Damn it. Load the game first. If I was an intelligent streamer, I'd be streaming Dead by Daylight right now because, like, the actual update, like, came out for realsies this today. Unfortunately, I'm not smart. And I also like Fallout New Vegas. So here we are. You.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector. Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran. I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here. Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
What?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Show me what you have for sale. So curious that this merchant that apparently has quite a lot of history just never gets, like, named. We don't need. Frankly, I don't need the junk food. I'm like, for lack of a better way of phrasing this, swimming in, like, real food. Junk food's more or less just weighing me down. Thing. Uh, I have Rat Slayer. That's silenced. Which is frankly a little bit more useful to me than the fact that it's actually like a scoped night vision piddly little sniper rifle. I'm gonna sell the hunting. Well, I really don't need it. Rhea, I'm only really keeping around at this point for the challenge for Benny. battle rifle. That's this machine, but like the generic version of it. That's not bad. Battle rifle, this machine, very good gun. It might be chambered for a different kind of ammo, too. Pretty sure this machine uses 44s. I get that. That's that gun, but the generic version of it. Somehow, like, cheaper? And, like, worse. Why would I ever take this? Uh... This ignores defenses. I'm taking the battle rifle. Watch me regret it. Ooh boy! I don't have the skill to use that one effectively. Let's meet our new friend.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
No. Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I'm going to see an old friend.
This is quite a journey you're going on then. Must be an interesting relationship to have brought you all this way. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out. Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Don't you have a family to
Like I
feed?
said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family. Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Okay, let's travel
Now we're
together.
talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some
I'm
training.
great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
What? Go on. All right, we have a brand new friend, and because where's Boone? There you are. Because I'm using a mod, I don't have to sacrifice Boone. The gang's all here. It's the full party. Even though it's gonna be really, really wonky because the game engine was not designed for that at all. Special armor and clothing. Huh. All right, let's get you some power armor. Let's get you some good old factionless power armor. Let's also find you good old weapon. Power fists. Paladin cooker. Toaster. Give you greased lightning.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Yeah,
Is it a
fixer.
dress?
It's not a dress, but it is this. And that. See, it's cool. Alright, let's head to Boulder City, shall we? Look at that. Look at this. Look at us. Caesar's Legion is dumb enough to attack us again. We'll be fine. Should have done. I should have saw if that lady had more shells for the sawed off. I want to start using that of the caravan. I don't. Eddie does. Nope. Use ranged. Want to see something funny?
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
You're a little bitch and your brother was too.
Oh, now it's on.
That's just, it's so unnecessary.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet. Bye.
So, it's such a neat, unnecessary detail.
Hey there. Need it?
That's what makes this game so good. Buckshot. Only $105, huh? I sell you the price of this. I got 2 shots left in this thing. What is weighing me down so much? Just food items? Or is it just all the ammo I have? Here. You can hold the weapons I'm not currently. Hold that. Hold the revolver. Need to be holding on to those. Don't need to. Give me another weapon repair kit. There we go.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The Brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Okay.
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are, but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, alright, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
All right. Boulder City Showdown. Really explore Boulder City a little. Never really done that before. Let's save before we go in.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Goodsprings.
I sure am.
Supposed to be dead.
I got better.
And here I thought us great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now? Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. Yeah? On what? He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine. Yeah, go on.
Level up! Do you want to keep pushing for speech? Let's min-max lock picking to 75 here, shall we? Silent running. Running no longer factors into successful sneak attempts. Life Hobbler. Life Giver just gives you more hit points. Stimpaks heal more. Crouch, you gain 2 to perception. Heavyweight. Weapons heavier than 10 pounds now weigh half as much for you. Modified weapons that drop below 10 pounds will not gain this. Not bad. I do like robotics. Anything else down here I wanted? This just makes sneaking better. I do like the idea of just innate 25% radiation resistance. When you use guns, you are more likely to recover cases and hulls. All hand load recipes. Survival is the mother of invention. Craft ammo at the reloading bench. Alternative materials. Scrap metal and tin cans. That doesn't sound bad at all. There's so many options. I'm gonna go for the boring option. I'm just gonna take rad resistance. Inherent 25% resistance. That's too good to pass up.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not. My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
You can.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Yay! Conflict solved without bloodshed. While we're over here, let's go unlock the fast travel points for Hoover Dam, shall we? Of course not. Hello.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here.
Cool.
The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Thank you. There it is. Source of the conflict. Hoover Dam. Steep drop.
Evening.
Gonna go ahead and grab that.
I'm glad to see you.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
He said the line. I always wondered, how far does it let you walk over the dam here? Never really bothered.
Hey,
Huh. Like a whole bunch of structure over this way. Tower 1.
see you around.
Oh, you could actually fall off this, huh? Did you fall into the lake? How'd you get back out? Tower 2? I'm assuming it doesn't let you pass this point, because then it would be like a straight shot over to inaccessible. That's what I thought. Like right over there is like the Legion's camp. It's typically where the final battle takes place. Unless you side with the Legion.
Hello.
This is a ranger outpost. I'm just gonna grab the point for it real quick. Then I want to go over to Nelson. There's a quest there that'll let me get good in with Boone. Hello. Hey, Victor.
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You're going the wrong way.
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Yep, but this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
We'll see you there, Victor. Wish there was more to him. Camp Forlorn Hope? No, that's the bunker. No, Forlorn Hope is like there-ish. Once you get to New Vegas and when you see what his deal is, he just kind of disappears. Never does anything ever again after that. Oh, I need food. That's some delicious dog steak. Still haven't cleaned her up, huh? I mean, the Raider I can understand. You think they would have cleaned up Jeannie Mae at some point, though. bells that jingle, jingle, jingle. And so I'm gonna save here. This might be a little finicky to do. Trying to maximize the amount of points you get here. You're gonna get like the remaining points you need like right now.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
The name's Courier.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope, they don't got the stomach for it. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Fine, let's go.
We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
We are going to save them. It is a necessary...
We're getting those guys out of there.
You said it, Boone. I got my sawed off. I got a robot. I got a Brotherhood of Steel scribe. I got a guy with a big-ass sniper rifle. I am taking some damage. Hold on. Ah.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Oh shit. Hold on.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists.
Oh,
with people
shit!
Here. We're like an urban myth. No real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Brotherhood is living in the past. Eventually, they're gonna have to change.
I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference.
All right.
See you around.
I didn't think that would work. Typically, it's like bugged out so that you can't really... You have to like rearrange your party a little bit to get like event triggers to, well, trigger. All right. Where are you, Boone? Cover me. I'm going in. Untie him.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Go for it. We'll cover your retreat. Cover him, Boone. Veronica. Other way, Veronica. That's what I like to see.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see.
We're
Hope that's not a problem.
in Nelson right now, in fact.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
It's a little late for that warning, Boone. Need stim pack juice. You can go home. You're like halfway there. Purified water, that's what I'd like to see. In fact, I'm gonna drink some. Probably need to adjust my water levels anyways. Where are you, Milo? Milo? Aren't the quest tracked? How's Milo?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, he's up there. Why?
Me and Carmine, that's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck. Howdy. What's the word?
We saved him.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Thank you. Up. Start bumping up science next. Gonna take silent now. Got anything to say, Boone? Should. You're supposed to.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
I think it's time you told me what happened to your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
The better we understand each other, more effective we'll be.
All right. I tracked her down. Southeast near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot. Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me. It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too. Because fair is fair. Better that you don't.
Wait, did I never unlock the dialogue for Bitter Springs? I must not have unlocked the dialogue for... I thought you could unlock it through Manny. Alright then, in that's the case, I'm gonna avoid getting that extra point then. Ooh. I mean, I suppose if worse comes to worse, I could just, like, console command the quest in somehow, I think. Pretty sure I'm able to do that. Points over there. Wow.
You're the courier I've heard so much about. My squad needs your assistance.
Why are you out here alone?
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out. That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road.
Huh. You know, I've never gotten this quest before. I didn't know. Tachadi Cup Mine. Like, I knew there's, like, a mine with a Legion guy up here, but, like, that, I thought that was for a Legion quest. Get him, Boone! He's hobbling. He didn't get very far, though. Get him, Veronica! That's what I like to see. There's a fight! I'm coming! Are they winning? That's Eddie. Okay. This might be a little more intensive than I thought it was gonna be. No time for stealth. Sneaky stuff. Eddie loads in ahead of us. We have to fucking haul ass. Let's go. No. Why does he load in ahead of us? Shit. No! Alright. I should have saved before walking into this place. Guys, take care of these ones. I gotta move. My son needs me. Survive. No! My boy! You sons of bitches! You'll pay for this! There's nothing left of him. Okay, we need... I may have to console this one. Alright, let's... What is the no clip? Toggle... Is it TCL? Collision off. Let's go. I'm coming. Get away from him, you bitch! Eddie. Oh. Stim pack. We did it. We got there somehow. You don't fuck with my robot son. Text messages. Hold on. Stop. You okay, Eddie? How you holding up? Well, there's Alexis. Storage key? What am I looking for in here? I'm gonna be shocked if this guy that we talked to outside actually ends up being legit. Oh. This guy got it the worst. I'm not mad. I don't feel bad about this. He deserved it. They all deserved it. For what they did. My special robot boy. Ooh. Rewarded with more ammo for the gun I used to kill them. phased out. Brass knuckles, that's... Okay, there it is. Root armor. That it? Just some ammo and some explosives? Stim pack to make up for the 40 I dumped into Eddie. Who is somehow healed by stim packs despite being a robot. Taking these because I can break them down into times a magazine. I don't care. Stim pack. I thought Caesar's Legion didn't use drugs. I thought they hated them. What are they doing in their supply cache?
Uh-oh.
Let's dance. The beauty of shotguns ignoring defenses. Oh shit, this was legit, huh?
The Legion will pay for this.
Dirty water, but water is water. Seems I shouldn't take those.
I'm getting out of here.
Good. Down back. Missiles? That guy was legit being straight up with us, huh? Like he wasn't like trying to pull the wool over our eyes and like set us up for an ambush? Like that was legit.
So any word on my friends? Were? What do you mean were?
Had them out alive.
I was worried Alexis had already thrown them down a mine shaft. I'll run by camp to see how they're doing when I get a chance. Thanks for the help.
Alright. I legit never knew this quest was over here. I've never really gone this way in any playthrough. I never really explored as much as I could. I always end up doing like the same like 15 things twice. I don't want to go this way. Yes, sir. Sorted by the number. One. Fast travel back to the 188. Careful. We are in like prime place to get ambushed by legionaries. Points on my map. I wanna grab them as I'm passing through. Oh, there's Camp Golf. We're gonna go over this way. Lake Las Vegas. It is! Making my H. Did! It's all the way down. Camp Golf in the pocket for later. I'm fairly certain we are not in, but nearby Cazador country. We can hold off interacting with Cazadors for as long as humanly possible. Great. Let me tell you, soon as we start finding those more and more as a regular enemy, we're going to become better and better acquainted with our good friend, the Consul. Know where I want to go first? I want to go to Camp McCarran. I want to go to Camp McCarran. I want to talk to a certain sniper. We'll give you the hint for talking about Bitter Springs. I think he also will give you a point to Boone's history. Caveat being we're gonna pass by like 3 different spots where we have the potential to be ambushed. Nope. First time I did that and it didn't immediately kill it. You weren't even the one I was aiming for. Cannot turn away. Bunch of experience points like that. I don't really need the meat at this point. I think I've got enough to hold me over for quite some time. Oh, one escaped. Nice shot, Boone. He almost got me. Out for red on the horizon. Just hiccuped there. That means it loaded in something. Wait near that bridge. Hold on. Yes. Oh no. Oh. That for later. Frankly, I'm more concerned for the safety of my compatriots here than I am for my own. I'm not worried about them killing me. Help. Guy's got a whole ass plasma rifle. That's a big ant. That's a bigger ant than we even saw on the dry bed lake. In fact, there are more big ants in there. Boone had it, though.
Can't run from me.
They can breathe fire. I can go into there? I don't want to go into there. Eh. I hate big bugs. Fallout doesn't get enough credit for its just normal, like, ambient music. Oh shit, killing these guys with this gun counts towards a thing. Appears to be a scuffle going on over this way. Not everybody made it. Let's take his cash. He's not going to need it anymore. Oh! That was a bit over dramatic, but it got the job done. And fuck the NCR. Just all. Fuck NCR. Fuck the NCR. Fuck the NCR. Die NCR. Kill NCR. Fuck NCR. Kill NCR. Hey, this is the spot from that one. From the opening. There was the sniper up there. I wonder if we can find a fiend corpse if we, like, follow the trail of the... Holy crap! He's got a fire axe on him. That's actually not a bad melee weapon. I'm taking that. Sleeps. That's not bad at all. I mean, we don't have the stats to use it properly, but, like, even with subpar stats, that's That's gonna do a lot more than the... Watch a who's it at this point. Hey, we got a little challenge thing. Save here. Just in case I botched it. Want to talk to one Bitterroot.
I'm Bitterroot, First Recon. You got a reason to talk to me? You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name? It's a Khan name. You know, the great Khans? That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through. They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me. It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The Khans asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest. You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the Khans at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the Khans. That's all I ever want. Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the Khans. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in. It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those Khans didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with. Yeah, that's probably... All right, goodbye.
Hey, Boone.
What is it?
Shit. I might have fucked this up.
Didn't think you'd be back. What? Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends. While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark. Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Fuck.
What is it?
Hold on. Now I need to look this up. Hold on.
Yeah, we were. When Carlo went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
I need to reload. Oh, you load before talking to people. I need to go back to Novak. I could have sworn murder all my stats here, but I could have sworn I talked to Manny about Bitter Springs.
What's going on, man?
Talk to me about Bitter Springs, jackass. I fucked this up, like, long ago. Like, you have to talk to Manny Vargas first. Or even meet Boone. Shit. The only other person that triggers the Bitter Springs dialogue is Root, but then he doesn't. I gotta console this. I'm consoling a lot today, but I'm consoling it. I'm not playing this bullshit. Set stage 00349 A. What? Oh, okay. Number pad doesn't want to work. 00349 A7 40. That script, or not set script, set stage 01349 A 40. No, it doesn't seem to want to. Oh. God damn it. This is pissing me off. Let's set stage 001 349 A7. I forgot to put 7 the last time, that's why. Doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. Well, that added the quest. Okay, good. Good. Talk to Boone.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. That day you showed up in Novak, I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. Easy target.
Well, okay. Well, now that I know you can just do that, won't have to worry about that. Just won't worry about it. Shame we kind of fucked up doing it the proper way. Be able to get a point in with Veronica here while we're here. Oh. Oh. Why, we have Task Manager up in the window. Boom. 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 Continuing does here. Okay. Leave when you if you walk into the main building of the airport here. Triggers a little bit of dialogue with Veronica. Hopefully. Supposedly.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them. See you around.
Ah. Not gonna bother with the side quest here at the moment. We got plenty of time. Let's circle around. Some more fast travel points.
McLafferty's a hard boss.
I think endgame for me today, the cutoff point for the stream is going to be recruiting Cass. Oh. Hello. Why is this door locked? What's in here? Guys, this is a sneaking mission. For real though, why was that door locked? Could I have, like, gotten all those plants? Sure, I probably could have, but... Not durable done. Clever action. Arr. Eddie, hold this. Oh, don't use melee. Never use melee. Basics. A Stetler. Like Isaac, the guy outside of Gunrunner's Isaac? Can I ransack his home while he's away? Hold on. Guess I can, but value in it.
don't handle buying and selling. For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff. Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories. None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business. Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the Gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Break down the... Turn it into this.
Hello, potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. I am ready to process.
Got a lot of goodies from this guy. Bozar, the Bozarian. What's the value on that? Oh, this must be from a mod I have. It adds the... Holy fucking shit. Okay, no. That's... terrible. That's good. Selling off shit I don't. Let's see what's going on in here. Who was that running up to him?
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised.
It's our friend Ringo.
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started. Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. I'll see you around.
You're still almost dead from that gunfight from Goodsprings. shame he doesn't come into play in the Honest Hearts, like, DLC, considering that takes place in Utah.
If you're looking to buy or sell...
He sells money. See. Don't need. Where? Take him. More useful to me is money. Give me your shotgun round. Here's me, I still have the task manager up. I can't see. Hello, Alice.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it. What do I need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
We're gonna want to recruit Arcade first. Don Holston.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
For you.
The name's Hostetler. Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something? I already told you I'm Don Hostetler. You know...
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Bada bing.
What's up?
We're getting close. Freeside. You can see the Tower of New Vegas there. Lucky 38. We're almost there. Where do I... You! Friend!
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Gonna research.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here, and most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war.
Aha!
Just common human fragility. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Language Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers, before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Certainly.
How do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
I want to be your friend. Things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference. I'd like you to help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Fair enough.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
You're probably Eddie.
A little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle.
That's a little paranoid, Arcade.
Does it?
We have another new friend! We're making so many today. Let's get you geared up, Arcade. Let's just give you this.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Neat. I love the older look of the Enclave armor. Although I am kind of fond of the Fallout 3 version of the armor, too. I want to give you a better gun. What do we got? Alien Blaster. Oh. That's gonna over-encumber me. No. Okay.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin,
weightless?
okay?
We're getting a new gun. Really? Only 20 pounds? He'll never run out. Now that we have Ganon in hand here, let's go talk to Dr. Hilder. In fact, let's just travel right over there. I'd like to try to get the companion quests, like... I'd like to try to, like, get the companion quests, like, legit. But if I have to resort to the console, resorting to the console. Still don't need sleep yet, huh? Yeah, in there. Save. Justin.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Actually, I have an invoice for you.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Oh, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Hildern is a good example of big picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
Good thing there are still people like you around.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah? What?
The Brotherhood is failing.
Really?
I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart or fade away.
I'm getting this quest now?
Recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong or how to fix
Oh,
it.
there's a thing that pops up in Fort whatever. Isn't there? I completely missed it. I'll take you there the first chance I get.
Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Alright. I didn't think I'd get that so soon. There's her quest unlocked legit. Travel back to Crimson Caravan. Oh. Yep. All mine. It belongs to me. Shouldn't have left your office unguarded. Everything is mine. To 145. Worth your while. Ooh. Ree, you're so sexy. Ha 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 ha. The banging the secretary, yeah. Sleep. I should be able to sleep somewhere in here. We're cool. They didn't see me break into that office. Borrow a bed. Anybody, can I let me sleep? Nope. I borrow this mattress. Nobody's using it. That is... Why, though? Why not use this building? Perfectly good building. Pry the boards off it and use it. What the fuck are you doing? I cannot sleep in either. Apparently, neither can Alice.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Sure. What other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths. There's a small trading outfit.
We know a Cassidy.
That I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
I'll see what I can do.
It's been a pleasure.
That is not an exit. Well, let's go get Cass. And try not to die of sleep deprivation on the way over there.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Cass.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
They want to buy you out.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are, Not sure I'm looking to sell, even for all the whiskey in Reno. Mojave happened, hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy Caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell. If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
Offer letter here. Terms are fair.
Lafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Sure.
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
You made the caravan. You're responsible for killing it.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now. Me, that's who. I'm not gonna let it go just yet. There might be some survivors, or... Who am I kidding? There's nothing left. And I wouldn't be here drinking in some shitty bar in the ass of nowhere if it wasn't true. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
So you could come with me?
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
I'm charming. Really want to stay in this shithole?
The outpost lost its charm about 3 bottles ago. And that was just this morning. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
Yay!
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey.
Another friend joins the fray! Let's give her a gun. Peekaboo. Riot, I think, uses 20. That's gonna make me overweight. Let's get you some armor. Yep. Cass.
Let's deal.
Oh no, it uses 12s. Well then. I take. Suddenly I can move. Ah! Huh. I mean, I definitely don't need all those 20s. I'm just gonna drop them. Oh, there we go. Now, there we go.
Let's distribute the weight.
We'll go halvesies. There we go.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
The combat armor suits you. Now I have a bunch of ammo for my sawed-off. I need to sleep. Now need water. Gang's almost all here.
Morning.
Look at us. We can take on the world. We're unstoppable. You know what? We're so unstoppable that before we quit out for today, I want some revenge. Against the first things that dared lay their hands on my precious metal son. Let's see how the Brad Scorpions handle the 6 of us. Most of us decked out with the best gear in the game. Go for it. That's what I like to see. Let's go. Get him. Yes! I see Arcade's putting in most of the work here. Why did you switch? Here. Was. We're not done yet. I can definitely see Arcade is the one that's juicing the group right now, which is to be expected. He has the best energy weapon in the game. Let's see what was actually here. Didn't really get a chance to look the first time. A Wasteland Survival Guide. Alright. Ned's Declassified Wasteland Survival Guide. All back to 3. 'Cause you write that book with the person you help write the book. A star cap. Anything else up this way? Did my journey of revenge here against the Rad Scorpion Menace prove fruitful? I see some pips. There's still something. There they are. Cass, you got a trigger finger. An itchy trigger finger on that shotgun. I leveled up. What do we got? As Purifier of the Wasteland, you do 50% damage with melee and unarmed weapons against Centaurs, Night Stalkers, Spore Plants, Spore Carriers, Death Claws, Super Mutants, and Feral Ghouls. I'm gonna take this. I don't have a shovel. I don't plan on correcting that. Alright. Well, we did it. We avenged your past life, Eddie. All of us. Equally. Arcade definitely didn't do most of the work. That's gonna do it for me for tonight. That was tonight's stream. Not anything else right now. Nothing else on the dock. Goodbye, YouTube. This is where your experience ends. Like, comment, and subscribe, and etc., etc.